was waiting there for you. Yet still you washed their feet with water pure. You looked in Peter's eyes, knowing denial was near, and called Judas friend when the betrayal was here. Every step to Gethsemane was for my sake. Every drop of blood he sweat, love, for love's own sake. You could have called legions from the skies above, but chose to die for those you dearly love. Oh, this faithfulness that shatters me completely, knowing you loved me when I was just debris. Every word, every touch, every moment there was the preparation of a shepherd who would care. Even knowing that the price would be his life to bear. 3 years prepared imperfect, broken men, teaching them to fish for souls, not fish again. And you saw the ambition, fear and weakness in their hearts, yet said, as I have loved you, love that never departs. And when Peter denied you, Jesus had already seen. I have prayed for you, every word a care so keen. Not a distant teacher, but a shepherd true and real, dying for sheep who could only partly feel the depth of that holy, sacred ordeal. And this faithfulness pursues me, reaches to my soul, knowing that dark night, while destiny took its toll, you thought of me as well in my abandonment, and chose to be faithful, my example, heaven sent. Oh, this faithfulness that shatters me. Oh, this faithfulness that shatters me completely. Knowing you loved me when I was just debris. Every word, every step, every word, every touch, every moment there was the preparation of a shepherd who would care. Even knowing that the price would be his life to them. Oh, this faithfulness that shatters me. I feel the ground beneath me start to shake. Every step I take feels like a mistake. The weight of all my failures pulls me down. I'm spinning in the silence, no solid ground. I've tried to stand on my own strength before, but every time I fall a little more, my hands are reaching for something real. Lord, I need your arms to help me heal. When everything inside me starts to break, You hold me still, remind me that your love is stronger still. Though I stumble and I lose control when I'm falling, you hold my soul. Like Peter walking on the water's edge, one look away and doubt became his ledge. He cried, Lord, save me, as he began to sink. But your hand reached out faster than a blink. You didn't let him drown beneath the waves. Your mercy met him right there in his faith. So when my eyes are focused on the storm, pull me back to you where I am safe and warm. When my courage fades and fear takes hold, you lift me up, you never let me go. When I'm falling, you hold me still. Your hands are steady when I've lost my will. In the free fall, I hear you call my name. You catch my heart before I hit the pain. When I'm falling, you hold me still. Remind me that your love is stronger still. Though I stumble and I lose control when I'm falling, you hold my soul. I'm not defined by every time I fall. Your grace is greater than my failures all. You see me not as broken but as yours, a child you're fighting for. Even when I'm weak and barely standing, you're the ground beneath me, firm and landing. Every tear I cry you hold with care and whisper, child, I'm always When I'm falling, you hold me still. Your presence calms the chaos that I feel in the darkest drop. When hope seems gone, you're the voice that keeps me holding on. When I'm falling, you hold me still. Your love becomes a strength inside my will. Though I'm shaking and the world feels cold, when I'm falling, you hold my soul. You hold me still. When I can't stand, you always will. You hold me still. I've tried to pray, but nothing comes out. My mind is blank, filled with doubt. The hurt goes deeper than I can explain, but somehow you understand my pain. I open my mouth, but the words won't start. So I'm trusting you to hear my heart. You know the language of my tears, the silent cries that no one hears. When words fail, you hear my heart. You see the things I can't express. When I fall apart, you know every part. The broken prayers, the unspoken mess. Your spirit speaks what I cannot say. You translate every sigh into grace. When words fail, you hear my heart. You hear my heart. in the temple door. Lips were moving but made no sound. Her soul was pouring out before the Lord, and you heard her without a word around. That's how I come to you today, empty-handed in every way. But you don't need my perfect phrase. You just want me as I am always. When words fail, you hear my heart. You see the things I can't express. When I fall apart, you know every part. The broken prayers, the unspoken mess. Your spirit speaks what I cannot say. You translate every sigh into grace. When words fail, you hear my heart. The Spirit intercedes for me with groans too deep for words to speak. You search my heart, you know my need before I ask. You're listening. I don't have to find the right thing to say. I don't have to clean up before I pray. You meet me in my honest place, where silence speaks of your embrace. When words fail, you hear my heart. You read the pages of my soul. When I'm too tired to even start, you fill the gaps and make me whole. Your love hears what my lips can't frame. You know me deeper than my shame. When words fail, you hear my heart. You always hear my heart. So here I am, just as I am. No pretty words, no perfect plan. You hear my heart, Lord, you hear my heart. Moses saw the bush on fire, but it wasn't burning down. Holy ground beneath his feet. He heard a holy sound. Take off your sandals where you stand. This place is sacred now. I am the God of Abraham. I've heard my people's vow. When you show up, everything changes. When you speak, my life keep crashing over me. I'm barely holding on. The current wants to pull me down. My strength is almost gone. But there's a rope I'm clinging to, a hope that holds me fast. You are the anchor in my storm. You help me breathe at last. You're my anchor in the aching, when the pain won't let me go. You're my anchor in the breaking, the only steady thing I know. When everything is shaking and I'm drowning in the deep, you hold me to the bottom, where my soul can finally breathe. The sailors on the raging sea, they drop their anchors down. And even in the darkest night, they knew they wouldn't drown. That's what you are for me right now, my safety in the storm. You keep me from drifting away, you keep my spirit warm. You're my anchor in the aching, when the pain won't let me go. You're my anchor in the breaking, the only steady thing I know. When everything is shaking and I'm drowning in the deep, you hold me to the bottom, where my soul can finally breathe. Hebrews says we have this hope, an anchor for the soul. It holds behind the curtain, where your presence makes us whole. So when the winds are howling and I can't see the shore, I trust the rope that binds me to your love forevermore. You don't stop the storm sometimes, but you steady me within. You're the anchor that reminds me I will rise again. You're my anchor in the aching, through the tears and through the fight. You're my anchor in the waiting, you're my refuge in the night. When my faith is barely hanging on a thread that's worn and thin, you hold me through the suffering until I'm whole again. Yeah. You're my anchor in the aching. You're my anchor, I'm not breaking. You hold me, you hold